I'm not even going to edit that out. No, I need to edit that out. Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be doing my May Glossybox video for you, and if you want to see the video on this look, this may be going up before or after, but it's definitely the video after this or the video before this, depending on how I edit and get these up for you. This video comes with a little bit of a product warning, so yeah. I have used something in this box and it has had something of an effect and it may be undesired, so I wanted to let you know a little bit about that in this video because I think it's important. But this is the box that I got. It's really nice. This is the one I wanted. I'm not massively into leopard print as such. I don't mind it, but I'm not really a gold person, so I really wanted to get the silver. I actually didn't end up with two of these boxes, and I have variation 14 and variation 20. I think it's pointless to go all the way up those variations just for the different coloured pencils. It's ridiculous. I think also a little annoyed because obviously there was a lip plumping thing that was worth 30 and I got a £2 eyeliner. I think there needs to be a bit more balance there, or everybody should just get exactly the same box if you're not going to follow profiles. So yes, small rant over there. But yeah, I just think that I've been with them since the beginning and I don't feel that that loyalty is rewarded in any way by giving me a better box. And I'm not saying, yeah, okay, so you've been with them since the beginning, why should you get more? It's just that I do think that now that I'm on the scheme where I pay only £8.50 for the box, I do feel like I just get a worse box. And that's just the way it is. So it's a little on the disappointing side, if I'm honest, because it's just, I love them. But this box, the outside is wonderful. It's got Wild Thing written around it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm glad to have two of them. I do get two boxes, by the way. My hubby buys me one and I buy one as well. Now, that said, this month's box I'm not actually really too over impressed with, but we'll get into why in a minute. So I'll talk about the things that I got in both boxes the same first. The first item in this box is the OK. Is it the OK? Is that the brand? The Skin Calming Dalmatian Print Sheet Mask with dandelions and white tea. I'm not a huge fan of the smell of white tea, so I'm not so great about that. I'd rather have had the peacock one, which is witch hazel. I have acne prone skin and I get spots as well, so witch hazel's really good for me. But this is the one I got, and that is what this looks like. So it looks like a little Dalmatian print. So I've got two of those identical. So I'll give those a go. I think me and my husband might have a Dalmatian mask session. The other two things that we got the same, the Mud Masky. This is the thing I want to talk about. Hair mask, scalp treatment and Miracle Shampoo 3-in-1 formula. So this says it repairs hair, strengthens hair, hydrates hair, moisturises scalp and it's dandruff control. I don't have dandruff at all. And the writing on the back is really small. But I'm going to grab my card. Oh, the mask, by the way, was retailing for £4. The Mud Masky, which is full size, this retails for £21. And you get 75 mils in there, so it's not huge. But this says, tame your dry, damaged and frizzy mane with this newly launched 3-in-1 hair care treatment formulated with Moroccan argan oil, Moroccan mud and flowers. It first moisturises the skin on your scalp, then repairs, hydrates and strengthens your tresses. Massage it onto your wet scalp and hair, leave it for 1 minute, then rinse. You'll have beautiful, healthy locks in no time. Right, so first of all, 75 mils. I've got long thickish hair, got quite a bit of hair. I had a lot more, but you know, I cut quite a bit of damaged hair off, so yes, this is where we're at. The thing about this is two things really. I feel like, yeah, this is not a permanent colour, but it has somewhat stripped it quite a lot. Very much more so up here. It just seems to have stripped some of the colour out, so I'd just be careful of it. I think that with my red hair, which is what I normally am. I'm normally very bright red Ariel, but I did this because we're in lockdown. I always wanted to see what blue hair would be like, and the blue hair dye turned the redder parts purple, and then the bits at the bottom that were more bleached out, it turned blue. I actually really love it, but I'm definitely going back to red at some stage. So I wouldn't use this when my hair's bright red, because red's one of the most fadeable colours, and I think that it's pulled some of the colour out of this. So I think, what would it do to my red colour? I think it would be quite damaging. So I definitely would not use it, but I will keep it because I've got two. I've only got a little bit left in here. But it'll be great, like at the end, before I go back to being red, I can use this and pull some colour out of my hair. So it will be useful, even though that's not its purpose. The other thing is it's 75 mils and I only have about this much left. I do have quite a lot of hair. I find it quite difficult to lather, so it's not very lathery. So that's, you know, I get it that it's that size and that's what they sell it at, but I think £21 for that, I'd never buy that full price, because it's just not worth it. It's like, that's air treatment to me, because there's not enough left in there for me to do my hair. I could give that to my husband, but I'm just going to put it with the other one and use it and strip my hair when it comes to going back to red. The other thing is, however, that said, my scalp is sore. I literally have, I've come up in bumps everywhere, and I don't have any kind of allergies to anything kind of Moroccan argan oil or anything like that, but my scalp is sore and bumpy, and yeah, it's not great. So I don't know if there's something in here that just doesn't quite agree with me, but I'll just use it to pull colour out and not maybe massage it into my scalp. So not exactly a winning product for me, but I guess that some people will quite like it. And then the other thing that's identical is the Steve Laurent eyeshadow palette. Mine comes in this zebra print. I thought the palette inside was going to be zebra print, but it's just plain black. So yeah, there's that. This is just very reminiscent of the MAC 9 shadow palettes. If you've got any, I've got quite a few of them. I really, really rate them. And yeah, it comes with a little thingy over the shadows and then a mirror and a lid, and then these are the colours. This is just not me at all. It's not a me palette. That's got nothing to do with Glossybox's fault. It's just not me. It's just, yeah, I won't use it, so that's why I've not swatched it. They're very neutral shades, don't get me wrong, I like a good neutral shade. I've got a couple of neutral palettes, but I just feel like these are colours, there's a bit of, I don't mind the bottom row, but I still probably would never use it. Like these ones are the outside, but these ones here, there's just not enough difference in here. It just doesn't excite me at all. So the reason I haven't touched it or swatched it is because I'm going to be passing this along or putting it into a giveaway or something, because I won't be keeping it and I have two of them. So yes, now that's where the relative value of this box comes in. This box is worth around £62. That's how much it would cost to buy the things in the box. However, it's not worth £62 to you if the things in the box are no use to you, because you would never have spent the 62 on the items in the first place. So for me, this is 31. This is not worth 31. Like I said, the MAC ones are cheaper than that anyway. Much nicer packaging. And I've seen somebody swatch this and it was so poor. It was ridiculous. Like the pigmentation looked horrendous. So I think that that's a palette that has got a designer's name on it, and it's been sold for a designer price label, and I don't think it's worth it. Controversial, you can, whatever you think, you might not like my opinion on that, but I honestly do think that after I watched Shane Dawson's videos on the Jeffree Star series, and Jeffree talked about how much palettes cost to make, I think that this probably cost them no more than £3 to £5 to make it, and they're selling it for 31, so I'm not impressed with that. But I'm sure people who like their neutral shades will really enjoy it. It's just I'm more of a colourful girl, so it's really not me. Right, the next things, I am disappointed I didn't get the lip plumping thing. It's kind of like, I don't think that that's fair at all, guys. I don't know what you think, let me know. But for there to be an item in a palette, in a box that's worth 30, and then the corresponding item in somebody else's box is worth 2, I just think that's shocking. And you see all the PR people getting all the nice boxes and it's great, and then I just see people post and I rarely see people get those really, really great boxes, and it's just, it is poor form. They need to sort that out. It's not fair at all. Treatment, I pay the same as everybody else. I think if you pay the same as everybody else, then you should be entitled to having the same sort of value. They could have put something of a similar value in there if they'd wanted to. But I got these two liners. One of them I really like. One of them is just kind of like meh. This looks like it's going to be an amazing colour, but when it's swatched, it's just not as bright. I mean, it's okay. I'm probably going to use that on my lips. There's no glitter in this one either. Like, I swatched it and it had glitter. But now there is no glitter. It's just literally a plain pink liner. And it's okay, but it's nothing special. And it's £2 from Stargazer. Whereas this one, I really actually like this one. So this is more of a shimmery purple shade. And this one is actually very sparkly. So that's one there. They're both eyeliners. That's gorgeous. I love the shade of purple. It's going to go great with my Bloodlust. Why do I always forget the name of that purple palette from Jeffree Star? I don't know. The Bloodlust palette. I think it's going to be really, really nice with it. I think it's nice. It's kind of a cool tone purple. It's got some nice shimmer to it. So I really do like this. So I'm glad I got this one. Not so fussed with the pink, but it's not bad. I will give it a go. And then the last thing that I got... Now, I've never tried these, so I was actually pleased with these that were in the box. And these are the EOS lip balms. I've never tried one and always wanted to. So that's quite good. And those are $6.50? Yeah, $6.50. So these are $6.50 each. I'm pretty sure though it said... Yeah, it says... Oh, it says when you receive the sweet mint, the pomegranate and raspberry, or the strawberry sorbet. Oh, I would have loved the strawberry sorbet. I love strawberry things, but I ended up with pomegranate and raspberry, which actually is really nice, and then sweet mint. So I'm sure you've seen them a bunch of times. I've never seen one in person. It is very minty, but it does smell like mint ice cream, so it's actually very nice. I like it. And then this one, I don't know why I'm showing you because it doesn't look any different. But that smells really nice as well. I was kind of worried about the pomegranate thing because my mum used to eat pomegranates and I wasn't overly sure about the smell. But the raspberry is the most overpowering thing in that, and it smells really, really nice. So I'm really pleased to get these. I'm really excited about these because I've always wanted to try them. So, but they're worth £4 each. So in an £8.50 box, I'm really happy with these. I'm not so bothered. We get loads of masks. I use them, but I don't think they make any difference. I'm not massively into masks. This is a bit of an odd one. It's definitely given me a sore scalp, and it's definitely stripped some colour from my hair, so that's not amazing. The eyeliners are okay as well. And then the palette is just not me, really. It's just not my colour scheme. So this is just like... This is one of their weaker boxes for me. The thing that I do like, obviously, about the box is I do really love the packaging itself. I do have most of mine on display, like older ones. I have them stacked up in the bedroom, and I do have some on display in this room. And I probably will use that to store stuff in and have it actually quite visual, because I do think that it is a nice box. And it's got paw prints on the inside, which I think is really cute as well. Even though they're not zebra prints, they are very, very cute. So it is a very nice box. I like it. It says Wild Thing. I like the packaging. And yeah, the contents are just not wonderful for me this month. But we're getting a Huda Beauty double-ended liner next month, which is a pencil one end and liquid on the other. I'm excited about that because I'd like to try more things from Huda Beauty. And yeah, so that is interesting to me. But yeah, this box, I'm not 100% into it. I think that a lot of people will really like this eyeshadow palette though. So I think that that is, you know, that's great for the people who really like that kind of neutral eye look. Yeah, as you can see. That's not me, guys. But that's it for today's video. I hope I haven't whinged too much. But this box is okay. But I'm hoping the next month's will be a lot better. So, anyway, they actually came super fast this month though. Last month I actually got one within about 5 days of the actual notice coming out on my email. And then the other one arrived a whole week later. So, and these ones arrived like 2 days apart. That wasn't so bad. The postage was definitely a lot better this month. Anyway, I'm just rambling now, so I'm going to leave you there. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and stay safe, stay home. Bye.